Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today we're gonna play Pixels Digital Creatures. Now the UI and the 2D art are placeholders, that's just part of the demo that we're playing today, so just so you know, so don't worry about that, just focus on the other things in the game. So we're gonna start a brand new game, and you can start by choosing your character. You can either play with the kitten, an attack focused pixel which uses its high damage and bleeds to overwhelm its foe. This is, by the way, a turn-based combat game. I kind of want to say that it's a deck builder because it feels a lot like a deck builder, but it doesn't have any cards, so technically it's not. And it has some really interesting mechanics where you only fight with one character at a time, but you can swap characters in combat, which is quite interesting. Titan's Team has the Offensive Spirit passive where moves have 5% chance to be used for free. And then here we can have Chompy, a defense-focused pixel that makes up for its slow speed with powerful attacks. Chompy's team has the Steel Bill passive that grants 5% extra HP to its entire team. So we're gonna grab this. And yeah, this is where we are. And we only have this. Here you can see the list of monsters that we currently have and our money. We currently have no money. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, slight warning, this game has a lot of blinking. So, yeah, if that's like a lot of like light blinking, kind of like we saw a moment ago. So if that's a problem for you, you might wanna not watch the rest of the video, because every time we start a combat, there's gonna be the blinking. So here I have my character Chompy, and I can use some of his abilities. I have Chomp, Freezing Breath, Frightening Gaze. There doesn't seem to be a mana in the game. You have a limit of how many times you can use each of these. So it tells you like you can use this up to 10 times, but almost always, especially in the beginning, the combat ends long before that. So my suggestions to the developer for the further version of the game would be either to very much limit the number of uses or figure out some sort of a mana mechanic. I can also see power here, but the power doesn't exactly transfer to the damage. So this isn't a 35 damage. It would be nice to see some sort of like defense stat on the enemy so that I could figure out what exactly kind of damage is this gonna be. So we have Chomp, a powerful bite that damages the opponent. We have Freezing Breath, an attack that damages the opponent and also has a small chance to apply freeze, or Frightening Gaze, which gives the opponent a gaze of terror and lowering their speed. This lowering of speed, and now the game doesn't have tutorials, so it means that they don't go as often, but because this game is mostly played, at least in the demo, with like 1 versus 1, I don't think there's much point in Frightening Gaze. Maybe later if we're able to play 2 versus 2, but even if I had multiple characters, it's always 1 versus 1. So I'm a little confused on what does that do, because it doesn't seem to affect in a way that you could go twice. If you want to go twice, you have to freeze them. And I love the graphics of this and the monsters. I like that obviously this UI is a placeholder, so don't worry about that. That's not pretty, but yeah, that's just temporary. So we dealt 3 damage, and the damage was reduced because he seems to be like strong against freezing. Oh, he used Eat Pizza, which means he healed himself. Okay, well that's not great. So we didn't manage to... Okay, now we freezed him. So he's gonna pass his turn. I'm gonna try to freeze him again because we know that he has that healing. And now I'm gonna go for the 3rd time. Yeah, because he seems to have like a chance to sort of unfreeze. So it's not like you get freezed once and then you unfreeze. It seems to be like there's sort of like a chance of when you will unfreeze, which is pretty interesting. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start freezing him, otherwise he'll keep healing himself. Ooh, now he's hitting me with a claw strike. And I keep using my freezing breath. Okay, great, he's dead. Wow, you're quite strong. Why don't I lend you a hand? It seems like you could use the help. Yep. Alright, so now we have 2 characters. So the couple things we can do. We can move them around. The one that you have on the left top is going to be the default one. You can also click on them for info to see their abilities. It seems to be able to hear that later on we'll be able to equip some moves or swap them, but I can't do that right now. But later on I might be able to. Here we can see his attack of 8, defense of 7, and speed of 8. And he can transform objects into food when low on energy. Ugo has a variety of other food weapons, but nothing beats the cheesy pizza blaster. So he can eat pizza which heals him for 30% of his max HP, or a claw strike, which is a basic attack using unusual claws to strike the foe. So we're gonna play with him next, just to sort of show it off. And we moved into a town. In the town we can either heal our people in the clinic or go into the shop. Or we can either just talk or we can try to buy stuff, but I don't have any money at the moment, so I'm just gonna go back. And make sure you stock up on items here at Lionel's. We guarantee you'll be satisfied. Also, no refunds. Okay, and we can also go to the clinic. I love this thing. I love this drawing of it. It's really pretty. Hello darling, how may I help you? So we can heal party or we can just talk again. And we're just gonna leave. And we're gonna leave the town and keep moving. Yeah, so the blinking is, obviously that needs to be changed. Ooh, a rogue Alice has appeared. You can do it, Ugo. So we're gonna start with, oh, she looks so sweet. We're gonna start with claw strike. Oh, and look at how sad she is when she has freezing breath. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. We're gonna hit her again. We gotta destroy, okay. Oh wow, we killed her on 2 hits. Now, as we level up, we will gain other abilities for our character. So we found some money, and we're gonna be able to use later. Rogue flips. So actually what we're gonna do here, we're actually gonna swap back to Chompy, so you can swap within the game and it will sort of like pass up your turn, and then he's gonna use whip to hit me. And the reason why we're doing that is because in my test game, if you use freezing breath on flips, I believe it was freezing breath, it can do increased damage because like they're not really, it did heavy damage because they're not very well protected against freezing damage. So we want to do that. Now the characters do not heal between combat, so that's something you want to focus on. Lips is knocked out. Okay. So let's keep moving. Oof, that blinking gas. Another rogue Alice. Okay. So we'll keep going with yeah, I'm gonna keep going with Ugo, because he can hit her for a lot. Oh, she's trying to use frightening gaze. Oh, that's not gonna work on me. I mean, lowered my speed, but I can still kill. Another really cool thing you can do is if your characters like get too low on HP, you can just swap to the other one and use that one to do the damage. That's pretty cool. Also, another tip could be that because with Ugo you can heal him, you might want to use some of the eat pizza things to heal up before you finish off a fight, so that you can have more HP later. Found a potent revive. So potent revive allows you to revive your dead monsters, essentially. Ooh, Rogue Martinez. So what she does, she takes a sip. Ooh, what is this? Meat Ray. Uses its cosmic blaster to transform the opponent into meat. Lowers their attack and speed. Let's do that. She takes a sip, which increases her attack, but I can lower her attack with my thing. Yeah, so she took a sip. I'm gonna heal myself and hope that she doesn't attack me immediately. Sometimes she takes a sip a lot. And we healed to 18, that's great. But the problem is, if she keeps taking a sip, the moment she hits us, we're dead. So a good thing to go against her would be to have the Chompy, because he can freeze her. But because Ugo's doing so much damage per hit, I don't think we need to worry about. But you see that I haven't really had to worry about mana, so that's kind of like unusual for me in the game. Or like essentially I can use any card in any time. I guess the limit in this game is that you can only have 4 abilities, presumably, at least from the UI. So the idea is which 4 abilities you want to pick, but it's a different mechanic than you see in typical, I guess, deck builders. Wow, you're quite strong. Why don't you lend your hand? So now we actually have 3 characters. We have her as well. So what happens here is we can fight against another person. Once I beat you, everyone will know who the real king is. And here they actually have multiple monsters. So we'll have to try to destroy them, but once we kill this character, a new character is going to show up. So he just increases his defense. That's okay, we'll try to keep hitting him. Ooh, he shot me. Ooh, this did heavy damage. So I am actually going to eat pizza. But if he does another ray... Yeah, okay, we're dead. So we gotta jump to another. So we are knocked out because it just did the heavy damage. So let's take Chompy and we're gonna try to freeze up him. So we're gonna use the freezing breath. Because if we can freeze him, yeah. It afflicted freeze and it hurt him quite a bit. So we're gonna do it again. Should allow us to finish him off. So it's really important to understand like which monsters are stronger against which monsters. So you can see that Chompy can be quite good against this one, but Ugo is really bad against Dolores. Oh, we're fighting against another Ugo. I'm gonna keep trying to freeze Ugo. Because if I freeze him, he can't heal himself. Yeah, he ate pizza, which considering he's at... I know he's hungry and he wants to eat pizza, but he's at full HP. Like, come on, man. Oh, he's lowering my attack and my speed. We could try to jump to the Mary Martini, but I don't know if that's the best choice. Ooh. It's gonna be interesting. I'll try to chomp him. We'll see how much that does. But he can heal for like 7 per turn. So if he can do more damage than that. Yeah, we can only do like 5. We gotta keep trying. Have to figure out how to freeze him. Because if we could just freeze him for 1 turn, it would be fine. Oh, next turn we're gonna die. Unless we can freeze him. Oh, we can't. So I'm actually gonna swap to Mary Martini. Okay, he's hitting me. Wow, he did so much damage. Mind Smash. Use the mind to scare the opponent. Causes the opponent to recoil and tear if this move goes first. I'm gonna try the Mind Smash. Hopefully she can... Yes, she did just enough damage. But you can see that all my monsters are now really bad. Doing really bad with their HP. No way, I can't believe a beginner like you beat me. Here's 400. Okay. So we need to go and we need to visit the clinic and we need to heal our party. Okay. Let me check out the HP. Yeah, everybody's at full HP now. We also have items. So the Potent Revive would allow us to revive somebody. You can use the item within the fight. And let's enter the arena. Welcome to the Bronze Arena. Only the best survive. I look forward to seeing what you've got. So let's battle. Your time is over, Grams. My mom says I'm cooler than anyone. I'll show you what it takes to be rad like me. Alright. Red Anthony wants to battle. So they have 3 monsters, so that's actually quite tough. So we'll see. Yeah, we're pretty good against Alice. So we should be able to destroy Alice pretty easily. Yeah, she's only doing 4 damage. But we gotta remember to switch our characters if they get like something that's we're not strong against. Good. What do we got? Oh, we got the same thing. Okay, so then I'm just gonna keep going with the class. So actually maybe here it's going to be relevant that we have the limited usage of the class strike because I'm already down to 6 users. So yeah, so here I can see the benefit of it, but still I think maybe there should be like less of those. Oh, we're freezing so we can't do anything. That's bad. She's now using blinding fog. Not sure what that does. So gives herself evasion. And I'm still frozen? Come on. Okay, finally I stopped being frozen. Now stop freezing me. I might need to switch to Chompy. Because Chompy doesn't... I'm gonna switch to Chompy. Chompy doesn't tend to get frozen that often. So hopefully... Also, I would like to use Chompy to freeze her. Yeah. She doesn't have evasion anymore, so we'll use freezing breath on her. While she's using her frightening gaze. And hopefully that will freeze her instead of freezing me. Ooh, nice. 8 damage. Not frozen, but it's alright. She gives herself that evasion, so I'll see what happens. She evaded... Oh, she evaded the attack completely, so she's not even frozen. Okay. Please don't freeze me, because I want to freeze you instead. It's kind of funny how we're using the exact same ability. Oh, she's frozen now, so we'll chomp her up. Oh no, she evaded that, come on. Okay, we'll have to keep going with the freezing breath, otherwise she'll freeze us first and we'll be in trouble. Great. 2 done, 1 to go. Ooh, Ugo. You're just gonna keep freezing Ugo. Ugo should not eat pizza at the beginning of the fight. He's not even hungry. He just wants to show off his abilities. How much did Chomp do? Just 5. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying to freeze him then. See if I successfully freeze him. Yeah. He can't heal himself. 1 more. Okay. And chomp him up. And we killed all the monsters. And we'll continue in the arena. Yeah, but my mom said I'm cool. Here's 600. Wow, that's a lot of money. Alright, now we can continue with the next battle. We'll stay at our HP. Are you even a gamer? How do you expect to beat me if you don't understand the meta? Well, we'll see. Ooh, Gamer Thomas! That's new. What is Cosmic Blast? Charge up blast that does more damage than imaginable. Let's do that. Ooh, that did a lot, but it's apparently reduced. What's he doing? My attack is decreased. I'm gonna try another Cosmic Blast. Okay, down to half HP. He used a bad joke. What do you have legs for if they can't even touch the ground? That was the bad joke. I mean, that was mostly just being mean. It wasn't really a joke, but okay. Yeah, just a baby. Baby in a cosmic suit. Did he hurt himself? Or did I hurt myself? I think maybe he can make me hurt myself. Cause I'm dizzy. Yeah, I hurt myself from dizziness. Ooh, Uga's down. Mr. Simile. Thought it was Smiley, but it's Simile. Wow, okay, Chompy. Go freeze. Freeze him. Oh wow, freezing did heavy damage, so that was quick. Chompy's like, I'm on it, Ugo, don't worry about it. Nolores, okay, we know that Chompy's good against Nolores, so we'll just freeze him up. We're good. That was interesting, that game. I wish we had that gaming character as well. That was really cool. I'm gonna start using some Chomp simply because I don't want to waste all my freezing breath because we don't know what the next enemy is going to be. If it's Uga or the Uga type of enemy, it could be quite rough for us because we know that they... Oof, 1 more hit and we're dead, so we gotta drop him. Good. Okay, I'm gonna use some of my potions now. It's Uga. So I could use Elixir on Chompy. And then we're just gonna freeze him. See, so this is why it was a good thing to keep the freezing breath. Because otherwise... I could also revive my own Uga. But... I don't know, I think we'll just keep freezing. Because we only revived to half HP and he has more HP than I do, so... Ooh, 1 more hit and we're dead. And we'll have to use Martini. And I don't think she can do much against Uga. Come on, you gotta freeze him. No. Last use of the freezing thing. We might not make this. I really might need to revive. I will just use a Chomp, I guess. Okay, we won't. So now let's try to revive, or let's see how the Martini what she's gonna do. So she's got a telepathy to recoil in terror if this move goes first. Let's try that. He recoiled from the attack. Then we'll use a Mind Smash. But it's doing very little damage. And he dropped me to half. So we're gonna need to revive Ugo. And then I guess I could try to make him recoil again. Telepathy. I didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, there it did. Looks like we'll only make it to half of the levels in the arena. Alright, we'll take Ugo. We have more HP than he does though, so let's use the Cosmic Blast. And yeah, okay. We made it. Just about, but we made it. No way, I got beat by a casual. He's 600, that's all I have. Can I leave the arena or do I have to keep going? Because there's no way we'll win the next one. Because I have like... Yeah, we're just gonna walk. Visit the clinic. Can I continue in the arena after healing? That seems weird. So I can, but that seems weird to me. I don't know if that's intentional. Because... Good job defeating my coaches. I will not be defeated so easily. We'll find out why they call me Big Finger. Big Finger. Okay. Alright, we'll start with the Cosmic Blast. Oh, we want to switch here to... Yeah, we want to switch to Chompy. And you can see that we have a lot more HP as we level up. Okay, we did heavy damage. He used double illusion. And gave himself evasion. So we'll just chomp. Oh! I thought he was gonna evade, but he passed. Alright, Alice. Freezing Breath on Alice. It's going to be a duo of Freezing Breath. She's not frozen, okay. Come on, Freezer, I know we can do it. Just use the chomp then. She's using frigidity, not sure what that does. It keeps just lowering my speed, okay. Nice. One more chomp and she's dead. Unless she freezes me first, in which case. Ah, she does. I freeze her 4 times and nothing. She freezes me once and bam, I'm frozen. Stop it. And this is Chomp. Chomp who can also freeze people. Like, you would think he would be a bit stronger against being frozen. Yeah, finally she's using something else. That makes me happy. I'm still frozen? Good, it was worn off. Good. Chomp. Chomp her up. Come on, keep chopping. Can't do anything because I keep being frozen. Kind of irritating. Like, I know it's what we keep doing to the enemy, but it's also like... Yeah, we're dead. We didn't get to a single hit for like 4 turns. I guess we take Ugo. Hope he doesn't. Let's use a Claw Strike. Okay, down. Ooh. Oline. Let's use a Cosmic Blast. And wow! 1 hit and Oline is dead. Oline just like immediately opted out. No way, you beat me. I now give you the title of Giant Finger. Go for it and show those other coaches your power. 1,500. Nice. I actually think that this is a good time to end the episode, and we've also unlocked a new character. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some other games that we play on this channel. Ooh, so we actually unlocked some new moves and got an emblem. So let's check that out. Alright, so we unlocked some new moves. So now with Hugo, we can actually switch. We can use the stun array which will paralyze the opponent, and we can switch it instead of the meat ray, for example. So now I can use this to paralyze enemies. So this is really cool. So now we can sort of move your moves around. But I think we're gonna end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right to watch some other games that we put on this channel. See you there. Bye bye.